Play New Orleans music to New Orleans people. That's about as good as it can get for me.
As John Papa Gros walks through Tipitina's ahead of a recent show, he knows it's good to be back. Like every musician, the longtime piano player was forced to find another way to connect with his audience and make a living when COVID forced venues to close. He spoke to me via Zoom back in July of 2020.
Pretty much my entire calendar of playing live music to the end of the year has been canceled.
Do you remember what you were feeling during that time?
At first it was just lost and hopelessness. You know, like, how long is this going to be? But through that process, I rediscovered what my purpose is. My purpose is to play music to make people happy.
Just got home from Illinois.
So Gros got a camera, some lights, and started performing virtually. He even traded in those keys he's so famous for a guitar, at one point just to keep things fresh, like seen here along Contraband Bayou in Lake Charles.
The footage of me on Contraband Bayou, that was like, I played acoustic guitar because I ran out of ideas, and I hadn't played acoustic guitar in probably 15 years.
While virtual audiences were generous, the money wasn't quite the same as playing live shows.
Was there ever a part of you during this whole quarantine and everything like that where you're like, I'm just going to give up on music and I'm going to find something else to do?
Not a chance. I said this a long time ago, and the pandemic really proved it true. Musicians are like cockroaches. We will find a way to survive.
Gros managed to find a silver lining. He started practicing again, learning and writing new songs, the process allowing him to reconnect with his passion.
It gave me a reason to practice music instead of, you know, before the pandemic is, you know, you're booking gigs, you're rushing over the gigs, you're rehearsing with bands, you're making phone calls, sending emails, you're setting up, you're breaking down, getting to the next one. There's not a lot of time for just sitting at a piano and practicing music.
Gros admits he still has COVID concerns, especially as the winter forces more crowds inside. But for now, he's back touring again across the country and here at home. The audience isn't quite as big as it once was, but they are just as passionate as they used to be.
The hardcore music fans that live and breathe on live music, they are all out there and they are craving it, and it's feeling so good to get out the house and enjoy being a part of live music, because live music can only happen if there's a performer and audience together.
Gros' next public local show is at the Broadside, December 30th.